find trash and recycling receptacles all around the city properties. Here you'll see side by side recycling and trash, and there's little signs located above them that give you kind of a guide on what belongs in either one. So you'll see these plastic bags. No, you don't want to put those in there. Styrofoam cups. Some of the things you can put in there, your lunch trash, cardboard, paper, and bottles. So there's a nice guide above them to help direct you on what goes in there. And then you're going to find our fancy, very high-tech recycling bins under people's desks around the city. And these can be plastic bins that you put underneath your desk, or you can make cardboard box ones with a little sign letting people know that it's for recycling. Reduce, reuse, recycle. A few ways you can do this at work. You know how you get a bunch of emails and you want to hang on to a few? Well, instead of printing them all out, create an archive file in your H drive and save them on there. That way you have them for future reference and you're not wasting a bunch of paper on things you may not go back and look at. Another option is reusable drinkware. Bring a mug or your favorite water bottle from home and use those instead of using styrofoam cups. Look how happy Lori is to use hers. Social media, woohoo! You can find us on Facebook. Look up City of Escondido Recycling. Like our page and you'll be able to follow us and see what we're up to. We post a lot of pictures from our events. We're always at the farmers market, so you'll see pictures of really cute kids making crafts. We post our schedules so you'll know what's going on. You'll be in the know. This is one of our compost workshops. We host those a couple times a year. We let you know the schedules. See, there it is, our last one. You can find out all that kind of information on here. We also like to post some recycling tips. Like right here over the holidays, we posted some tips on how to recycle a lot of your holiday trash and a lot of other events that we host here at the city. You can also find us on Instagram. Look up Escondido Recycling. You can follow us, and this is another great outlet. It posts a lot of pictures from our events. Our Earth Day posters, all those posters we post on here. These are a lot of crafts that we do with the kids at all the different fairs we attend and the lake cleanups. So this is another great resource. Battery recycling. If you look around in each department, you're going to find two of these containers. They're for battery recycling. This tub is for alkaline batteries. Once this gets full, you're going to want to call us. There's a number on the top. We'll swing by, pick them up, and say hello. And then the one next to it, the cardboard box, is actually for rechargeable batteries, for cell phone batteries, camera batteries, that kind of thing, the lithiums. You're going to want to take your battery. There's a little plastic bag. See how these are all bagged up? The bags are actually in front of this box. You bag it, you seal it, you drop it off. When this box gets full, you can there's instructions on it to fold it all up, and there's a pre-postmarked label on the back. UPS can actually pick it up from your department. Do that here around the city. If you check our copy machines, you'll notice that all the copy paper is made from recycled materials. We try to do that whenever possible. Some other cool items that you might find, which you might be picking up today, look at these water bottle pens. These used to be water bottles, and now they're pens, and they work really well. I love them. You might be going home with one today if you're lucky. Yes. We also host household hazardous waste events with Escondido Disposal. This is a service provided for all of our Escondido residents. They can bring in products like paints, stains, varnishes, e-waste, prescription meds. They host them twice a month on Saturdays from 9 until 3. You call and make an appointment and you can bring in your stuff. It's a really easy process, and it keeps all of this stuff, this household hazardous waste, out of our landfills. We also host 3 composting workshops a year at the Escondido Community Garden. It's a great way to teach our residents how to take their food and yard waste and turn it into compost for their gardens. We teach them about backyard composting as well as worm composting. It's a really great event where lots of people show up and are able to share their ideas and what has worked and hasn't worked for them in the past. We also have students that help us out with our demonstrations. You can also find us at the farmers market. You'll usually see Lori out there making some really fun crafts with kids out of recycled materials. She's also there to answer any questions people might have about recycling. You'll see kids out there making really neat seasonal gifts and things and having a great time and learning about recycling, reducing, reusing, and repurposing. Twice a year, we partner up with I Love a Clean San Diego and host lake cleanups at our beautiful Lake Dixon. This is a great way for students to get volunteer hours, for different groups to get community service, and I know that the Rangers really appreciate all of their help because they're able to pick up a lot of the tiny trash they may not always have time to get to. If you'd like to volunteer for our next cleanup, it's going to be in April. Just visit I Love a Clean San Diego and sign up today. If you ever have any questions or just want to stop by and say hi, come and visit us. We're over at the Public Works Yard on the second floor. We're all located in the same office, the one with the awesome view of the yard. Don't be jealous. Here's Lori. Laura's over here in this corner. And then this messy space over here is mine. So we're here, we're available, and we look forward to seeing you.